Hey there, fuckfaces! No, Chad, not just you. You are the ultimate fuckface, but I'm talking to the rest of you, all 10 of you fuckfaces. And anybody else that might be watching as well. Lonnie, Jamie, Summer, whoever it is. You guys are all fuckfaces by association. We are now 2 weeks into our season, and of course, Dad still has the most points in the league. No, he doesn't. Dustin does. But that's because he's Jesus and Jesus always wins. Um, Kyle, not looking so good. That's what happens when you draft a tight end that early and a quarterback that early. Usually you can do one of those things, but both of them at the same time equals toilet bowl. But that's okay because Chad's going to be there right with you because Chad doesn't draft tight ends and quarterbacks early. Chad just drafts shitty players early, like shitty injured players. Guys with big old vaginas in between their legs, and they shouldn't even be playing football. And they're not because they're all on the injured reserve. So that's it. Chad sucks. Kyle sucks. Who else is sucking? Eddie? Jetty is sucking. Jeff and Eddie. Holy cow, their team looks so good from the beginning, except for they waited so long to draft a wide receiver, and when they did, they drafted Torrey Smith or something like that. Their team sucks. Anyways, so good teams. Jesus is killing it. Jesus, for whatever reason, got lucky with Kaepernick and RG3. Who else did he get? I don't know, but he's got a shitload of points. That's what he's got. I've got a shitload of points too. Everybody else is just kind of in the middle. Surprisingly, Chris has a good team. Chris never has a good team. I don't know what happened. I haven't even looked at his team. Deshaun Jackson's on his team. Figures any Eagles are on their team. Is pretty damn good. And I'm still kind of pissed off that Jeremy started Michael Vick last week instead of Tom Brady, and I lost. I didn't lose just because of that, but who the hell is stupid enough to do that? Let me guess. I called in Sirius Satellite Radio. They told me to do it. They told me to start Michael Vick. They also told me to start Cecil Shorts. Jeremy can't make up decisions all on his own. What else is there to talk about? Oh, next year's draft. Kyle doesn't like Texas. He's racist. Doesn't like Mexicans or Texans or heat or food or anything except for roulette or whatever the fuck that game is. 66% 5 on black every day, all day. That's where Kyle wants to go. I don't know. I kind of want to go too. It was fun, but it's expensive. Thousands of dollars. Anybody want Noshawn Marino? Anybody? He's my 4th running back, and I need a wide receiver. I need a running back. I need anybody who's better than Noshawn Marino, but I'm not going to tell you that. I'm just going to try to trade him to you, and then you're going to find out later that the player you gave me is better than Noshawn Marino. That's how that works. That's how I like that to work anyways. What else? It's going to be week 3. The 49ers lost really bad. They're going to really beat up on the Colts. So, Kyle, if you're doing your little betting thing, the 49ers will win by at least 14 points. 14 points. They are going to demolish the Colts. Don't listen to Ryan. He's a fucking idiot. Ryan lost $7,000 in Vegas, and now you want to listen to him about how to bet and gamble on NFL games? That was your second worst decision. Your worst decision was drafting Jimmy Graham in the 3rd round. Congratulations, idiot. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not like Jeremy. I don't do the cut, edit, stop, start. This is all freestyle off the top of my head. So, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I guess this is the first one, and we'll find out how this is all going to turn out. My predictions for week 3. I will win because I play Jetty, Jeff, and Eddie. And their team's just not very good right now. They don't have a quarterback. I think their quarterback's Russell Wilson. He's a midget. He sucks. Plays for the Seahawks. They suck. Well, they don't suck, but they don't throw the ball very well. His running backs aren't doing well, and he has no wide receivers. Or they, not he, both of them. Both of you don't have any wide receivers. Not either one of you. Together, combined, no good wide receivers. So, I'm going to win that game. I haven't looked at the rest of the games because I really don't give a shit what you guys are doing. But if I were to guess, Kyle's going to lose. That's what people do when they draft quarterbacks and tight ends that early. Joe has a pretty good team. That's what I was going to talk about. Joe has a pretty good team because Darren McFadden's actually doing good. And he has Darren McFadden. He has some good wide receivers. He's got a tight end. And he's got Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Joe has a really good team. He's probably going to trade them all sometime when he's drunk and thinks he needs to change his team because that's what he does. All of a sudden you get a trade request at like midnight. And you're like, what the fuck is Joe doing up at midnight? Oh, he's drunk and he wants to trade away all his good players. That's what Joe does. So Joe has a good team. So Joe's probably going to win this week before he trades all his players away. Jeremy's probably going to win because he's stupid and he'll start Michael Vick again and they just score a shitload of points. Toby will win again because for whatever reason he always plays the teams that have the least amount of points for the week. His team doesn't score very many points, but he just wins, and I don't know why. He just doesn't have a great team. He doesn't have a bad team. He just has a shitty good team, a good shitty team, somewhere in the middle. And I don't know how he always wins. He just gets lucky. Jeff and Eddie are going to lose because they're playing me. I already said that. Chris will probably win because his team's pretty good until somebody gets injured. Chris's team is going to get injured. Maurice Jones-Drew is injured already, so yeah, he's going to lose. That's my choice. Chad's got to win a game sometime. Well, he doesn't have to, but the odds, as Sam would say, about 50% chance of winning every single week. Not quite as good as the 66% roulette odds of winning every single time until you lose $3,000 and go home broke, drunk, and throwing up on the plane. I look forward to seeing what happens this week because the Broncos just are really good, and of course Peyton Manning's the best ever. I wish I could give him a blowjob, but he won't let me. And I guess that is it for this week. Good luck, everybody. Go my team. Go the 49ers. Go the Broncos. Go Notre Dame. Don't go Kyle. Kyle always calling everybody's trades bad, and he just never trades anybody unless he's going to rip them off. So Kyle's got to lose. That's who I root for every week. My team and whoever's playing Kyle. That's it. That's what I do. That's what I do.